All right. Hello, successionaires, and welcome to the TV and conference call show, talk show, The Road to Success. I'm your host, Professor William Murray. And as always, the God in me greets and blesses the God in you. The show, The Road to Success, is a show for all of us, all of you, to get all your questions answered and to give you a chance to give your opinion on any topic. And I always tell you, if you learn something, teach us. If you know something, tell us. This evening's show, because of the time, is February the 2nd. This evening's topic is Black History Month. Although Black history is 365 days a year, but because of the situation and what's going on with the with establishment and things, as they say, give us a month. But Black history is 365, 24/7. But I'm going to talk to you about what's holding us as a people, what's holding us back. The show, The Road to Success, is for you. This show is definitely for you. And success depends on you. Stay tuned and spread the word about the show. See, if you're not spreading the word, you're not helping me grow. You're not helping us grow. I'm not saying me. Now, this is us. This is Black History Month. I'm going to get deep. I got some heavy hitters coming on the show. If you stay committed to us, you will see the difference in you, your life, your mindset, and your business. But what I'm also going to need you to do in building the growth of this show is two things. One is to share and subscribe to the sites. I'm on 7 different sites, including YouTube, all at this moment. I need you to share. I need you to subscribe. That gives me power on those social media sites. See, what you got to do is do what makes us great and the world a better place. I need you to share this out. What's it going to take us? A nanosecond for you to share and subscribe to the sites, to the show. And the second thing is, is that we hold on one second. Come on. The road to success needs your support, your financial support. I'm asking you to donate just $25 to the show, The Road to Success, so I can continue on every week. $25. You can do it on Cash App. Is $ W Murray. That's MURRY. $W Murray. Or you can go to PayPal, and it's paypal.me/MM Institute. You can go to Zelle/W Murray. You can also send in, if you want to mail a check, money order, or whatever, at P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland 20753. That's P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland 20753. Now, I had a couple of y'all call me last week here and use your charge cards. You can call me here at the Institute at 240-619-2019. That's 240-619-2019. 2019 to reach me here at the Institute. I can't make it without your donations. I'm just asking $25. And I appreciate those that have. And next week, I'm going to read off the list of everyone that's donated so far. And it's been several people. And I truly, 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 truly appreciate it. $25. See, that's what we got as a people to do. We've got to support each other. And y'all know I preach this and I preach this and I preach this about supporting Black businesses. Are you spending that Black dollar? Are you spending that Black dollar? You know, I want to give a condolences out to the Madison family, the great, my mentor, my associate, my acquaintance, my friend, Joe Madison. The Black Eagle passed Tuesday or Wednesday. My show is similar to his because I use his style and stuff to do my show. He was that much to me. I've been knowing Joe now for almost 40 years. We marched together, we protested together, we even got arrested together in protest. And I want to give my condolences to his family. Joe died from prostate cancer. He was 74. He was a year older than me. And so my condolences go out to him and his family. And y'all put them in your prayers. I'm also going to ask you to put me in your prayers. I've been under the weather, health-wise, a little bit this year. I'm kind of having health issues. And I'm asking you to put me in your prayers. I was in the hospital Tuesday and Wednesday. This week and week before last, I was in the hospital for 3 days. So I'm asking you now to put me in your prayers. And I appreciate it. It's family, y'all. We family. Now I want to get into the show. We're going to talk about Black History Month. What are you doing to build your people, your family, and your community? Hello, Nicole. I see you out there, Nisi. So I appreciate y'all being on. I've got several people on, and I'll get to those people later on in the show. I'll call you out. You know, the world has a habit of making room for people whose actions show that they know where they are going. You know, we are, and I've said this many times, and y'all gonna hear me say this until y'all understand. Let's say repeat, repeat, repeat until learning takes place, then repeat, repeat, repeat until understanding takes place. We are the only race of people on earth that is boycotted by every other race of people. Only way we succeed is if we support each other. We have to. The world has the habit of making room for the person whose actions show they know where they are going. See, if we start supporting each other, that's in family, that's in friendship, that's in neighborhood, and that is definitely, definitely, definitely in business. That's why I'm asking for your support, so I can keep this show going, so I can keep educating you, so I can keep bringing you up to date on what's going on. It is literally true that you in your dreams. Nope, let's do this. My mind is going 1,000 miles an hour, y'all. It is literally true that you can succeed best and quickest by helping others to succeed. I truly believe that. I've been doing this show, y'all, now for over 11 years. I've done over 1,000 shows. I'm trying to help you build and grow your life, your business, and your mindset. Y'all, until we as a people stick together and start doing for one another. Now, I went out of my way yesterday, and I had just gotten out the hospital. And I could have done it closer to home. But I had to pick up something, and I needed something. And I drove out of my way to go to a black business to spend that black dollar. I could have saved myself 10, maybe 15 minutes if I'd have went to the one that's closer. But I'm determined I spend my black dollar. You know, yeah, I don't deal with black people. Black people, they do this, they do that. You got to realize, y'all, we have been screwed over for over 400 years. And you still run to the white man to spend your dollar. We have over $2 billion annual income a year. And y'all ain't gonna believe this. Now this is gonna shock y'all. Out of $2 billion, 97% of our 2 billion is spent to other races of people. We only spend roughly close to 3% with people who look like us. Now you want to have a business and you want to be successful. You got to spend that black dollar, y'all. Because when you help me build my business, who you think I'm gonna hire? People who look like me. It could be one of your family. It could be you that I hire. But until y'all start spending that black dollar, and we could run into the other races of people to take care of us, and they don't. Look at the Spanish. Every time you see the Spanish with a job on a roof or in a yard or mechanically or in these fast food places, who's working there? People that look like them. They may throw one of us in here and there. But y'all, we've got to learn to own, to buy, to do for self. Years ago, they used to talk about how the Spanish used to have 20 people living in one house. But it slowly went down to 18 people in that house. Then 16. They were helping each other acquire money and finances to start the businesses. Now look at them. They got business in every aspect of life. I had a clothing store in between two nail salons, and they were Asian. In 5 years there, I can count on my hand how many times they walked in my store. In between them, right there, side by side. And I can count on my hand and have fingers left over how many times they walked in my store and purchased something. And you want to know why we're struggling as a people and as a business. Do you know everything you need in life out there? There's a black business somewhere that has that. Google is the best thing. Go to Google and Google. I need a mop. Where is there a black company that sells mops? I need detergent. Where is there a black company that sells detergent? How do you think I find all these black businesses local to me? I Google it, and I'll go. But before I spend $1 anywhere, it's gonna be a black dollar. It may cost me $1 more, $2 more, but it's worth it because when that business grows to the point of where they're hiring, they're going to hire somebody that looks like you. It's Black History Month, y'all. Wake up and look around you. Look at your life. Look at what you're doing. Put it this way. You are the solution or you're the problem. You figure that out. Nothing is opened by mistake as often as one's mouth. You run your mouth, but you won't go spend that dollar. I'm so proud. I love me. And I love my people. My heart is pure, pure black. I don't hate white people, but I support my people. I had a store for 5 years, and I had 3 stores. And I can count on my hand how many people came in my store that did not look like me. I told you, everybody boycotts a black business, even down to us. That makes no sense. Well, here's something that you don't realize. Your child is black. Your mother's black. Your father's black. Your uncle's black. Your siblings are black. When you talk about you don't shop or you don't patronize black people, they're the other people. They're the ones you don't patronize. Why do we do that to each other? Do you know, even as far as food, that we have distributors for food that are black-owned companies. The farmers. And Biden gave them almost $2 billion because the government has screwed them out of so much land, so much money. And we found out that they were selling seed to black farmers that would not produce. They were selling seed to black farmers that would not produce. They knew it wouldn't produce. And that's what they sold to black farmers. Now that we've got a little a foot in the door and realize what's happening, we have to start supporting us. We have got to start supporting us, y'all. You go to these flea markets, especially here in D.C., in the D.C. area. They have a flea market that the black farmers from down south come up and sell their produce every weekend. That place should be wall to wall and treetop tall of people buying. They've got products, detergent, lotion, soaps. I mean, you name it, it's there. Why do we not patronize them? Like I told you, either the problem or you're part of the solution, baby. Start building me. Start building me. It won't cost you nothing but time, and I'm asking you for $25 support. $25 support to help me stay on the air and keep feeding you, giving you information, giving you opportunities. When I open my lines, I don't charge you. I don't have to do that. See, I got to pay to do this show, and it's expensive. I open my lines to give you a chance to talk and let us know what your business is. I tell you on social media, in the feed, to post your name, the name of your business, and how people can reach you. Why do I do that? I don't have to do that. Why do I do that? Because the majority of the people that watch my show look like me. You can't take $25 out of your purse, your pocket, your wallet, your bank account, your payday, and help support. Because here's the thing: when you support me, you're supporting a lot of black businesses. Because I give you the chance to put in the feed who you are, what you do, and how people can reach you. The name of your business, all of that. Put it on the feed. It's free. I got hundreds of people looking at the feed. And you may have the business that everybody's looking for. It's not costing you nothing. And when you donate to me $25, do you realize what that does for this show? $25. $25. You waste that much spending on fast food, on clothes that you don't have to buy, just on junk that's not supporting someone that looks like you. I look like you. I am you. See, a successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. You have no idea how many people told me earlier that I couldn't do this because I'm country. I stutter, I stammer, and they didn't think I could do it. They didn't realize how brilliant I was. The thing I keep telling you, you can't judge a book by its cover. If you would look at me, you would not realize how brilliant I am. I'm not brilliant at everything. I'm brilliant at teaching you how to build and grow your lifestyle, your mindset, and your business. I'm brilliant at that. I'm a 47-year entrepreneur. Almost 50 years I've been an entrepreneur, y'all. I've had businesses and businesses and more businesses. See, I realized a long time ago that life will pay you exactly what you ask for and not a penny more. Ask for it. What they say, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I am here. What do you need? I can teach you, I can coach you, I can mentor you, and get you going in directions and give you the people that you need to get where you want to go and what you want. See, the unknown is my friend. I don't know everything. I do not know everything, but I want to learn everything. What do I tell you? If you learn something, teach us. If you know something, tell us. Why do I do that? Y'all, I know I teach from a spiritual point of view. And I want to give to you all I can give to you. See, I realized years ago what my purpose was. This is my purpose. What I'm doing right this second is my purpose. Building your mindset, your lifestyle, and hope to help you with your business. Third eye, third ear. Look at what I'm saying, but look into the understanding of what I'm saying. I didn't know I could speak like this until I did it. Like they say, if you want to find out how much you know, teach it. Teach it. I have from the first day I started this show 11, almost 12 years ago until the day I am still William Murray. I have grown into Professor William Murray. And I'm going to keep on going because I realize that this is my purpose. So I'm living my purpose. What's your purpose? Put it in writing. Put it in writing. See, I'm looking now. Nicole has put on her feed who she is, what she does, and how people can reach her. Nicole has done the same thing. What's it costing them? Not a thing. Not a thing. just for them to put in the feed, and how many hundreds of people are going to see that feed. All it costed was just a little bit of time, typing in time, TNT. Take your life out of someone else's hands and put it in yours, please, please, please. Take your hands out your pocket. Hold your hands out. Give it to your spiritual universe and speak it so you can give your spirit something to do, and it will take care of you. All you got to do is show it that you are serious about what it is you want. It's not going to give it to you. You got to work for it. But it will help you get where you want to go more than you ever know. Take your life out of someone else's hands and put it in yours. I give you the opportunity to talk to the world. When I open up my mics, I'm telling you, talk to the world. I've got people overseas tuning into my show, y'all. Other countries tuning into my show. Now, I got a question. What are you doing to help me grow? What are you doing to help this black man grow? This black show grow? This show of information and knowledge. What are you doing to help it grow? Are you telling anyone? Are you bringing anyone along to listen with you? Are you sitting your children down to talk, to sit and listen to this show with you? See, our children are lost because we leave them home. We let them play them video games all day and all night long, but we aren't showing them other opportunities of life. And you wonder why they're lost. Oh, I want to be a pro ball player. I want to be a pro football player. I want to be basketball. I want to be a rap artist. Don't give them another opportunity. I'm teaching them how not to, if a plan B, if you don't make it, how to own the team. There is not one professional sports owner out there that is not a billionaire. Billion with the B. Magic Johnson would not have been a billionaire had he still played basketball. It was business that he had to learn. He went and got him a tutor. Just like in basketball, he had several coaches. When he got into business, he got several tutors and coaches for business. That's what I do, y'all. I teach you. I build you. Why haven't I heard from you when you say I want to grow or build my business? 240-619-2019. I keep telling you, your spirit, your God force will give you that. When you are ready, the teacher will appear. Here I am. Why haven't I heard from you? Someone you know wants to start a business. Tell them. Give them the blessing of me. My teaching, my coaching, my mentoring. I would not be where I am right today were it not for the great Black Eagle who just passed Wednesday, one of the great, a Hall of Fame speaker, a Hall of Fame radio personality. And I knew this. I've been knowing this man for almost 40 years. Not listening to. I've been knowing him. Like I said, we were arrested together. We protested together. We put marches together. And he just passed. Were it not for him, I probably wouldn't be sitting here. I used to sit with Kathy Hughes. I used to sit with the godfather of talk, Bernie McCain. Now look at me. Sounding like Bernie, got the style of Joe Madison. I am proud, and they will be proud of me. We lost a legend, y'all. Joe Madison was a legend. He had he had millions of people tuning in his show. You think he could have done it if people hadn't spread the word about his show? I'm going to ask you to spread the word about mine Tuesdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. I am on seven social media sites along with YouTube. I am on 7 social media sites right this minute. I've got 7 sites you can tune in on. I wanted to get where I got tens of thousands of people tuning in to me every night, every Tuesday and Friday at 9 p.m. And I tell you, email me at trts.info1@gmail.com. Why did I tell you to text me? To email me? You don't want to tell me some of the shows that you want me to talk about. You give me topics. I do the research and I give it to you. Or I bring on people that are experts in certain fields. Y'all can find out this month. I got Tuesday. I got a heavy hitter coming on, y'all. John King III is going to be my guest Tuesday evening. A young man in his early 30s, crushing it, out there crushing it in business. And he's going to be my guest Tuesday evening, the 6th. 30-something years, early 30s, and out there crushing business. And he's going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why right now. Do you know why? All my life, all of his life, he's seen me as an entrepreneur and follow me. You know what? Why? That's my grandson. I raised him. And he has 2 or 3 businesses, and he's out there crushing it. He is truly crushing it. He was around an entrepreneur when I had my clothing stores. Him and my son, they were just teenagers, 12, 13, 14 years old. They used to close my stores, do the inventory, do my books. Every month, I had him writing the checks. Because back then, you had checks, you paid bills. They did all of that. I could have done it, but they were growing. They were learning. And now they have their own business. I just helped my son with his new venture. Because he's starting a new business along with what he already does. And he's going to be on one day. I'm getting ready to bring on some of the people that y'all just hear about. I'm in that circle, y'all. See, y'all have no idea who I am. Y'all say, well, I just see him on here this Tuesdays and Fridays. He ain't nobody. He ain't nothing. You don't have no idea who I am and the people I'm going to bring on that's going to help you. See, life is going to pay you. Life is going to pay you exactly what you asked for and work for, and not a penny more. But you got to ask, you got to work for it, baby. You think I've always been and had money like I got now? No, there's been many nights I couldn't sleep. There's even been nights where I've cried. How am I going to make payroll? How am I going to pay the rent? How am I going to keep my store stocked and keep my employees here all at the same time? Well, I've had those moments. Every business person has. You're not going to reach. You know what you're looking at right now? You're looking at right now my 47 years of overnight success. And you know damn good and well, 47 years ain't no overnight. You're right, Nicole. Being an entrepreneur is not for the weak. Entrepreneurs are a special breed of people. Now, if you're not used to, because it is a special breed, you're gonna have to work 100 hours for yourself instead of 40 hours for somebody else. Because you're either an entrepreneur or you're working for one. You're either fulfilling your dreams with your entrepreneurship or you fill someone else's dream with a job. Think about that. Now you can have a job and a business at the same time. I've did that too. I've did that too. Nicole, you couldn't have said nothing better to me than entrepreneur is not for the weak or weak-minded. Y'all's Black History Month. What you going to do to improve your life and someone that looks like you for the month or for the year or for the rest of your life? Because here's the thing. Just think if everybody that looked like you thought like that, I'm going to spend the black dollar. Because how many Asians come into your business? How many white folks? How many Spanish people patronize your business? So you've got to depend on black folks to support you. I don't give a damn if I never cross over. My purpose is to help my people. And if a white person along the way comes along, more power to them. I'm still going to give them the same thing I give you, but I am talking black. My heart, my spirit, my soul is black. I don't hate black people. I don't hate white people. I just love my people. We have to stop boycotting and not even realizing we're boycotting our own people. We are. We spend 3% of $2 billion a year on someone, not 97% of $2 billion to somebody that don't look like us. 97% of $2 billion to someone that don't look like us. Only less than 3% with someone that looks like us. How the hell can you build something with that? You can, but it's hard, baby. Look at the hell I'm catching. I shouldn't be going through financially what I'm going through with trying to get support from you to send me $25. Cash App, $ W Murray. PayPal.me/MM Institute. Zelle./W Murray. $25. And I'm catching hell because y'all spending money with somebody else but won't give it to a black business that's going to help you and your family. You can work for a black company. Now I'm over the line and Nicole's going to talk to us. She works for a white company, but you can be independent within that company. I mean, you can build your business and your lifestyle off of that company. I always tell you, if you're working for a major company, a major corporation, McDonald's, I don't care. Chick-fil-A, I don't care. Wendy's, I don't care. They are successful businesses. Look at what they do. Don't go to work to do the job. Go to work to learn their success, their rhythm, their style, what they do. So when you start your own, you're ready. I did. I did. The first store I opened was a sporting store. And that's when I didn't know that much about business. I mean, I was out in the street hustling, selling clothes and stuff, out of the trunk of my car. But what I did, I went to Champion, used to be the #1 sports store in the Worcester metropolitan area. I walked in and looked at that store. I looked at the color of the carpet. I looked at how they did their walls. I looked at their setup, and when I opened my store, it looked just like a Champion. Same color carpet. I had my store set up just like them. They had spent thousands of dollars to set up, to draw people in, to get them to buy. I didn't know that blue and gray carpet is soothing. That's why they put it in there. And you cannot go into a store or a supermarket and find a clock. Why? You can go to a mall and find the clock. Why? Because they didn't want people to know what time it is, how much time they're spending in that location. Because when you're shopping, time goes by, baby. They don't want you to know you ain't been there but 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. You come in for 2 items, you always walk out with 6, 10. Why do you think they have certain things up front when you walk in? Why do they have this clothes rack, these clothes in this location? Why is this over here and this here? There's a store you can't go in right now. I'm going to show you something. There's a store you can go in right now, Best Buy, Walmart, all of them. Where's their electronics? Why are they in the back? Because right now, electronics are the hottest item out there. But they want you to go through the store to get to where it is that you want, hoping that you stop, see something, and pick that item up before you get to where it is that you want. Think about it, y'all. So y'all didn't even notice that. Y'all never noticed that. You think, well, it's back there. Okay, yeah, but look what you got to go past to get there. Why they have sweets and tater chips and all that stuff right there in front of the store? Why do they have batteries always at the front of the store? So you don't forget to buy them. Y'all don't understand. Y'all got to look how they got your mind. How they got your mind. Y'all, I'm hoping I'm helping y'all, giving y'all something. I'm gonna open up the lines, y'all. The lines are open. Somebody talk to me. Lines are open. Somebody talk to me. If you want to call and talk live on the air, dial 218-548-4510, pin 1950#. 218-548-0510, pin 1950#. And talk to me on the air live. Talk to the country. Talk to the nation. 218-548-0510, pin number 1950#. What do I always tell you? Never, ever tune into my show without having pencil and paper right there. You got to write that number down, then call me. You can talk to the nation live. Nicole says, Murray Kay is no doubt white company, but the business model and principles are more valuable than the products because it can transfer to any business model. They're going to teach you business in Murray Kay. Because if they don't teach you business, how are you going to sell? And then you learn that system and you build and you grow. I did the same thing in real estate. I used to work for Keller Williams. They taught me real estate business until I became the best. 15 years I did real estate. 15 years. Investment, buying, selling, helping you get your dream of home ownership. Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. Anybody out there want to talk to me? Come on, computer. So nobody out there wants to advertise their business to the country. Okay, that's cool. That's something I learned from Joe Madison, the Black Eagle, one of the greatest men I ever knew. Me and him both were educated and taught by the great Dick Gregory and the great Walter E. Fauntleroy. Joe Madison taught me, he says, look, you're only going to get 3% of all your listeners will speak to you. If you got 100 people on your line, maybe 3 will say something. That's unbelievable. But I'm going to give you the opportunity to speak to the country. And you're struggling with your business, but you don't want to speak up. A closed mouth and a closed mind will never, ever get fed. Closed mouth and closed mind never get fed. That's why I'm trying to open up your mind, trying to show you why we're struggling, why your kids can't get a job. How many of your, when you go out places, do you take your children to show them and point things out to them? What I'm teaching you, are you showing them and teaching them? You may not realize it, but they are listening. They may act like it, but no, they're listening. What I tell you, you repeat until learning takes place. And then you repeat until understanding takes place. Stop leaving your children home. You should have your teenagers sitting there right beside you. Then when the show is over, say, okay, let's talk about what you learned. Because what you learned and what they learned is something different. And then they may open your eyes to what they learned, just like you may open their eyes to what you learned. Hello. Tell your neighbors about my show. They have children. Tell them to get their kids to listen and learn so they won't have to struggle. Because how many millions of children want to be football players, want to be professional rappers? But how many of them are? How many of them make it compared to the ones that everybody grew up wants to be? You better learn, teach them how. That ain't where the money is. That ain't where your lifelong future is. Your lifelong future is learning how to own the business. My son is getting ready to get into real estate investments. Why? Because he saw how well I did when I did it. Now, his degree is in something else, and he's working his degree, and I'm not going to tell you what that is. I'll leave that at him to tell you. But now he's ready to get into real estate investments. He's getting ready to hit hard and heavy, baby. But guess what? Guess who he talks to? He talks to his dad. I was in it 15 years. 15 years. So I can point out things to him so he can't make the mistakes that's going to cost him money, cause him to lose. Who are you telling about the show? You never know how you're blessing them and who you are giving a blessing to, because they may tell somebody. Somebody in their family may need to hear me, to listen to me, to learn how to do what they're trying to do. I don't care if it's personal, spiritual, financial, entrepreneurial. Now, I've written 2 books, 3 books, really. I'm writing on my 4th one now. Climbing Success Mountain. And in this book are 2 characters. You, the person reading it, and Mr. Success. This book right here will open up your eyes to the possibility. And I'm going to tell you right now, when you're reading it, you think he's climbing a mountain. but he's not. He's living life. I call the Climbing Success Mountain because I wrote it in the third eye and third ear. It's not about him climbing a mountain. It's about him living his life and learning as he goes along and realizing the powers he had within him that he didn't know he had, and how to see things he didn't realize what was going on until he needed it. And he'd already saw it, so that he knew. And then the book, my last book, From the Mind of William. These are affirmations, positive affirmations that will guide you, lead you, and build you your whole life. Go to my website. Lord God, did I write my website down? It's WLMspeaks.com/MM Institute, or is it MMI? You know, y'all. Right now, y'all got to realize I'm really under the weather. I told you I just got out the hospital, but I do know that it's WLMspeaks.com/MMI or MM Institute. I'll know more next week because I'm kind of struggling right now, y'all. Just the way I'm feeling, because I'm getting ready to close out because I'm not feeling 100% right now, so I'm getting ready to close out a little early. But I want y'all to put me in your prayers, y'all. Please do. I need you to pray for me because I'm having a little health issues right now. And what do I always tell you in closing? Listen to what I'm telling you. When you push me, I'll pull you. Thank you, Nicole. When you pull me, I'll push you. It's not going to matter whether I'm pushing or I'm pulling. Y'all, we'll get there together. And you know, truth and fact are undefeated since the beginning of time. I'm going to give you a truth. I love you. And the fact is, ain't nothing you can do about it. So until next time, y'all, and I'm asking you, please donate $25. Just go. I hate to have to ask, but Cash App, $ W Murray. That's $WMURRY. On PayPal, paypal.me/MM Institute. Zelle.com/W Murray. Send it in the mail. P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland 20753. Email at TRTS, The Road to Success, TRTS.info1@gmail.com. Until next time, y'all, God bless. And keep working on your road to success. Until next time, y'all, God bless.